Now, I don't know if this caught your attention or not, but this video is about hypnosis. And we're going to do an experiment in just a moment. But this is an experiment in itself, because if you'll stare intently at the screen, right in the center, just stare at it, it will start to move and undulate. Move and undulate. Now that's an optical illusion, and it's not actually hypnosis. But let me talk to you about hypnosis for just a moment, and have you look at this website, which is called learnhypnosisInYourHome.com. Now on here is a test called How Easily Can You Be Hypnotized? And not so long ago I went to a comedy club where they had a hypnotist, and he brought the people up front. And if you've ever seen this, it's called stage hypnotism, which is a bit different than therapeutic hypnotism, but the principles are the same. But the bottom line is, a hypnotist cannot make you do anything that you wouldn't ordinarily do. There was a beautiful babe up on the stage, and this was an adult show, and of course he was giving the commands that everyone was getting hot and that they needed to take their clothes off. And of course the ones that we wanted to have take their clothes off, which was the beautiful babe, did not. And the fat guy to her left is the one who took his clothes off. So anyway, enough on that. But look at this for just a moment. And I'm going to read it to you because I don't know how easily that you can see it. But this is an experiment which was a scientific experiment by a Dr. Spiegel from many years ago, but it proves, or at least it theorizes, and it has proved itself true over the years, that the further you can roll your eyes back up into your head, just like this diagram, the more easily susceptible you are to hypnosis. Some people can easily be hypnotized, some people have to work at it. This website, I think I told you, is learnhypnosisInYourHome.com if you'd like to go up and look, but I'll read it to you. Add to the above results Dr. Spiegel's further findings. 99% hypnotizable subjects showed a positive eye roll. The ability to send one's eyes up into the head is considered by some workers to be a neurological phenomenon that happens with certain people and doesn't with others. If the person just stares straight ahead, and some people will, we can be virtually sure that this person is not hypnotizable. How easily can you be hypnotized? Well, now you need to have a friend with you, and ask a friend to observe you as you roll your eyes upward as far as they can go, while you slowly try to close your eyelids at the same time. Then compare the position of your eyes with the drawing, and the higher you score, the greater your hypnotizability. Now, let's do a little experiment, and I'm going to come back to this page in a minute, but I want you to look at, we're going to go back to that crazy drawing, so prepare yourself. Here goes. There it is. Now, that's not where we want to be here, but I want you to know that things are in your mind. Now, this is a lemon, obviously, nothing special about that. But I want to prove to you something, because if you can learn to take control of your mind by learning hypnosis, self-hypnosis, it's virtually the same thing. Self-hypnosis is something that I use every day in my life, sometimes just to calm myself, sometimes to help me reach a goal, sometimes to get motivation, sometimes to take a power nap. But it's all in your mind, basically. Now, look at that lemon and fix it in your mind. Stare at it for just a moment. Now, imagine that you have cut it into slices. And now, I want you to, just for a moment, I know this is a video, but I'm going to keep talking. Visualize that picture. Look at it intently. Now, close your eyes, if you would. Just for a moment, close your eyes. Wherever you are, unless you're driving, close your eyes. Now, envision with all the imagination you can that you're taking that slice of lemon and you're putting it into your mouth and you're biting down and you feel that sour juice in your mouth and you can taste it, and the juice is coming out the sides, and it's so sour. Now you can open your eyes. Did you feel the saliva start to form in your mouth? If you did, and most people do, I did as I was just making this recording, that proves that these sensations are in your mind. Now, obviously, if you were to really bite into a lemon, your mind would taste it and you would salivate. But here we've made an experiment and we've salivated simply by talking about it, imagining it, visualizing it. Now, I'm going to go back to the website because I would like you to look down here at this book, which is The Master Method of Hypnosis, which is a downloadable book written by Orman McGill. You can look him up on Wikipedia, and Ron Orman. They wrote it a long time ago, and yet the revolutionary techniques that are in it were basically kept from the public for a long time and just recently have been introduced again. Orman McGill was a friend of mine, a friend of many, but he was also a master hypnotist, and he was called the Dean of American Hypnotists. And for his entire life, he wrote books and taught hypnosis and was a practitioner of the art, the science, whatever you want to call it. But I would like you to, if you find it interesting, to go up to Learn Hypnosis in Your Home, which you can see there at the top of your screen. LearnHypnosisInYourHome.com. Read some of the articles if you like. Take this test which we've discussed. And if you're of a mind, consider the Master Method of Hypnosis. Basically, that allows you to learn hypnosis. It allows you to practice hypnosis on others, friends, loved ones, significant others. And it basically gives you a foundation of what Orman McGill taught his entire life. It's called the Master Method of Hypnosis, and you'll find it at LearnHypnosisInYourHome.com. I'll be talking to you more in the days ahead, so maybe subscribe to this channel. All right? Take care, and you are getting sleepy. So very sleepy.